junior on the ASU men's golf team, representing Thailand, of course. First off, FIFA, congrats on all the recent success. We'll dive into that in a moment. But how has kind of the last few months been for you, experiencing so many highs?
I mean, if you're talking about the win in Dubai, it's pretty hectic, I would say, because all these medias and all this, I have to do all these medias, all these interviews, all these podcasts with so many people from around the world. It's like a new life, But it's been a few weeks by, but I'm still trying to soak it in with that win. It's one of the biggest wins of my life, and all the opportunity ahead of me. I'm pretty excited for it.
You mentioned that win in Dubai, and that is one of the main reasons you're here talking to us today. Another interview, and I apologize for that, by the way. But the Asia Pacific Amateurs is a massive tournament. You're the first person from Thailand to win that tournament. So I'm curious for you, first off, what did that mean to represent your country in that kind of a stage? And then also maybe some of the feedback you've heard back in your home country as well after you pulled that off.
Yeah, it's mean the whole world to me, to be the first Thai person to win Asia Pacific. I mean, I've been talking about this for a long time, I've been with the Thailand national team since I was 13. I've been knowing this event for a long time, and I always talk to my coach, both Coach Thurman and my coach back in Thailand, that I will win this event one day. I will play in the Masters one day, and to finally did it, and it's such an amazing feeling, and all these Thai fans as well that I gained so much after the win, and all the support I got from all my Thai fans or other countries, that it just so, it's just make me so much happy.
Yeah. I'm curious, you mentioned, you've kind of been manifesting this for a while, that you were going to win this tournament, you were going to qualify for the Masters. Was there a moment maybe down the stretch in the tournament or in the couple days after you had officially won where it kind of sank in that I'm going to be in the Open, I'm going to be in the Masters, this is now going to happen? Has that sunk in yet?
To be honest, not fully yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, after I won that night, I was just to talk to my buddy, my caddy. He's like, "Oh my God, we're going to the Masters, the Open." I can't even believe it. And till this day, I'm still trying to soak it in, all of them. Not fully yet, but it's gonna fully soak in one day.
I'm curious, being around golf your whole life, I'm sure you have favorite memories of watching the Masters and the Open. Now that you're going to be competing in it, it's going to hopefully be firsthand experiences that are your favorite memories. But at this point right now, what are those favorite memories you can kind of reflect on growing up watching those two major tournaments?
I mean, I think the Masters, the first event I ever watched on TV with my dad, probably on the couch, when I was so I could remember, 4 or 5 years old.
Sure.
So it's, I think the Masters is the event that got me into golf. As well as Tiger Woods. At that time, he's kind of dominating the whole golf world, and I just talked to my dad. Yeah, I want to be like him one day. He's very inspirational, and I've been watching the Masters and the Open almost every year after that, and being able to follow the footsteps along with Tiger Woods and all those world-class guys, top guys, is just amazing.
Doing prep on this, obviously there's so much talk about what you pulled off in Dubai, but it seems like things really started to turn for you in the spring, right? Your performance in Hawaii, the response from coach, and then what you did in Cabo as well. Can you kind of take us through what jump-started that run you've now been able to carry on into the fall as well?
I have a really tough stretch starting last fall, and I didn't play good. I didn't make the lineup last fall at all. It was full of doubts and no super low confidence in myself, and I was hoping to do better in the spring, but then the first event came in Hawaii, didn't do too well, and I was very stressful. To be honest with you, I remember I was crying on the plane. Coming back from Hawaii to Phoenix, and but then we have a talk with Coach Thurman, Coach Thomas, that they still fully believe in me, even though I was at my lowest, and and then they put me into a very intense, qualifiers with my teammates and intense practicing, and then the win at Cabo was the whole change I gained so much more confidence. Being able to get back to the winner's circle. It's just a huge breaking point for me.
Yeah.
And after that, just keep all those confidence and all those, the practice, the intense practice, and the mindset I use at Cabo to continuing until today. It's just been working perfect. Not perfect, but it's been working well for me.
I'm curious, just to follow up on that, you mentioned, the emotional stretch after your struggles, and golf is such a mental game.
Yeah.
Even if you played it at a semi-pro level, it is extremely, extremely challenging mentally. How much did it mean to you to get that full backing from your coaching staff and them say they still fully believe in you, even when maybe you were doubting yourself a little bit?
I can say this, man. I probably won't be where I am right now without Coach Therms and Coach Thomas. They play a huge role in my life since I come to ASU. To have those people who always have your back when you're at your lowest is just, it's just amazing. They all been through all my ups and downs. They're being off my my footsteps since I come to ASU, and to have those people who trust you at that time in your life, it just means the whole world to me. And and now I'm being at the top now, and they still, I just can't thank. I'm super grateful. I can't thank them enough.
It's really special to see, and awesome that you're giving flowers back to them. And I know, in talking to Coach Thurman as well, he feels the exact same way about you and the impact you've had on this program. One more question for you in terms of being at a program where so many players have had so much success, and specifically just a year ago, Jose Le, and what he was able to do, obviously playing in the Masters as well. Is that someone you're going to talk to a lot in preparation for Augusta?
Yeah.
And just what he kind of went through?
Yeah, I've been talking to him a lot lately. He still comes and practice at our facility, and I've been talking to him almost. Asked him. I told him after the win that I might need to ask you a lot of questions, and he just laughed. And it's been great. He's been such a helpful guidance for me. He never hesitated to answer as many questions that I asked, and he's been such a great teammate when I was with him for 2 years. And he's such an inspirational guy. He's very good at golf, but a better person. Yeah.
FIFA, on behalf of our show, congrats on the success. It's been awesome to watch your rise to prominence in the game, and obviously that's only going to continue. So best of luck moving forward into the college season, and then obviously playing in the majors as well. Fifa Laopakdee, remember the name, folks. He is well on his way to being another star. Let's wrap things up with Graham Rossini when we come back.